Hi everyone. It has been a long time. I haven't created any video that related to my study or talk about my study. But then actually last week I finally got my result, and basically it's the best achievement in my life because I wanted this so much, and I graduated with 2-1 and I got 73% or distinction in my research project. It is really big achievement for me. I studied in English, and English is my foreign language, as well as I have dyslexia, but then I went through, and now I feel that I can do a lot of things with it, and I'm really happy that actually I got what I expected, because during the exam usually I'm not that good because I always get nervous, and often I forget about what I studied because my short memory is not that good or below average, and also my reading is so slow. This is based on what the psychologist observed during my dyslexia test. With all the problem that I've got, I'm finally able to call myself an aerospace engineer. So what is next? The next step is actually I'm going to continue master degree in aerospace engineering as well, and also I'm staying in the same university because actually I'd like to do engineering doctorate with the same university, because once a university usually have research project that related to material, also specifically for aerospace material, which I'm interested to. Before the COVID-19 and the lockdown as well, I applied for engineering doctorate, but then because of the lockdown, as well as all the uncertainties during the pandemic. So basically the project that I applied is cancelled. But then the project supervisor emailed me, and he said he liked me to apply again when the vacancy is open. Actually, I remember that the project supervisor, he was also one of the lecturer in my final year, and then in the class he said that none of the students applied. So he had to re-advertise it. And then I applied, and because of COVID, the project is cancelled. So, well, if my name is already there, and also my research project in the final year, I've got 73% and its distinction, I'm sure that I can compete for the next project or vacancies for engineering doctorate. And my next goal is I'd like to study until engineering doctorate, but I'm not really interested to do PhD because I love the industry, and because I'm introvert and I don't really feel to be around a lot of students all the time. Especially when I was young, I grew up in an orphanage from age 5 to 10. It's 10 years of my childhood. I lived in an orphanage with another 200 children. Most of us were from very poor background, and we couldn't go to school living in the orphanage, or even we couldn't eat without living there. For me, like, if I'm surrounded by a lot of people, usually I have this problem. It will drain my energy. So if I work in industry, I know how many people at the office, or everyone has their own preference. And also I'd like to stay in aerospace industry, even though aerospace and aviation industry is one of the hardest hit by COVID-19 pandemic. Well, everyone at the moment at the same level, at the same situation. So I think if I stay in education at the moment until I get my engineering doctorate, I will be ready when the industry is picking up again. So for you guys, if you have an obstacle to tackle during your study, keep going, because sometimes you feel that it's so hard, and of course it is so hard and you have to put so much work on it. I'm so happy finally that my childhood dream came true. But then I have another dream that I have to chase. So I always say that there is no dream too high, because without dream, people cannot reach whatever potential they have. So I believe even I'm dyslexic, even English is my foreign language. I always think that, oh, I'm the oldest one in the class. But actually, no one cares, because this is who I am. That's who you are. If you put so much work and you believe in yourself and put the maximum ability that you have, by the end of the day, you just think, oh, finally, and then, oh my God, I made it through. You will say that as well. Anyway, I think I'm going to share about my master's degree as well as what next step that I'm going to take. But then at the moment during the university break, at the moment I teach myself MATLAB. So basically I'm doing 700 pages of MATLAB for engineers book that I found on the internet, and then I just do it by myself. But actually it's so interesting because I'd like to use MATLAB for my research project in master's degree. So I will see. And I believe something good in front of me and for you guys as well. Anyway, have a good day and bye bye.